Please click like and subscribe and that little notification bell for the next episode.
The landscape of Route 66 on the way to Santa Fe is very unusual and rugged.
And further up we notice these almost look like faults in the earth, right?
Now this part of our journey, Route 84, is the road less traveled. You're pretty much by yourself on the road, which is kind of fun. Now you're going to be traveling through extremely beautiful landscapes. And you look on your right and you look to your left, and you're going to notice the things that I like to see is these cows. There's cows everywhere.
Yes, he does love cows.
As you're traveling up 84, you're going to see signs saying to Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's not the Las Vegas.
So.
No. You're going to notice that there are Route 66 dirt roads you can take, that you can get off the main highway, and it's going to cut off the main road. You'll travel that Route 66 dirt road. On the left, you'll travel it on the right. That is the original road, and that's what we wanted to travel.
Your car does take a beating.
Yeah, it's a lot of gravel. As you continue on your way to Santa Fe, you're going to have little towns on your left and little towns on your right that you could stop and you could explore. Now on our way to Santa Fe, we're going to be traveling on the old Santa Fe Trail. But in order to get into Santa Fe, you're going to have to exit the Santa Fe Trail, which is Route 66, and go on the Pecos Trail. The Pecos Trail is also Route 66, and that brings you right into the city of Santa Fe, right through the most touristy parts of it, where you see the churches and everything else. We're heading for the Lamplighter Inn. We're in Santa Fe today, and we're talking to Lisa Lopez. Lisa Lopez is the resident henna artist here in Santa Fe.
I've been doing henna for a little more than a year and a half at this point, out doing festivals and working for the public for about a year now. I take appointments at a salon called Volume. It's over on Baca Street next to Counterculture. What henna is it's a plant native to the Middle East and the Mediterranean area, and the plant has a leaf on it, very much like a tea bush, but the leaf has a dye in it called lawsone, and the lawsone is red. It stains anywhere like bright cherry red, chestnut brown, almost to black.
So how long would a henna tattoo, henna art, last on a person?
On your palms and on your soles and near those areas, it'll last anywhere from like 3 to 4 weeks, because that top layer of skin, the protective layer, is thicker. And then other places on your body, maybe like below the chest, below the neck area, about 2 weeks roughly. And then anything above the neck or on your face, like maybe a few days.
I just want to say thank you very much for describing the craft of henna.
I had fun with Lisa Lopez, and Vincent loved watching her work.
Yeah, but we had to leave to go and have a conversation with the owner of the iconic El Rey Inn. Okay, we're in the El Rey Inn with Tarrell here in Santa Fe, and what this inn is noted for is its long-standing presence here in Santa Fe. It's one of the oldest inns here, I believe. And anyway, Tarrell is going to give us a little history about this place.
Well, the El Rey originally was called the El Rey Court. El Rey meaning the king, and it was built in 1936. When the original hotel was built, it had 12 rooms. There was a hotel owner that came in named Lynn Matthews, and he added rooms every year throughout the 50s until 1959. And in 1959 it had a total of 38 rooms. I've had the pleasure of owning the El Rey for 37 years. These murals were designed around the property in order to add some color to the portals where the room entrances are. The original room in this bank of rooms would be number 9 and number 12. And the in-between rooms, 10 and 11, when the inn was originally built, they were carports. We had a very nice smaller inn next door to us from the early 50s. We acquired it in 1994. After renovating it, it's made a very nice complement. And this is the El Paseo that we have our guests use when they want to go to the main swimming pool. This room is one of the original 12 rooms. Have the viga ceilings with tias in between the vigas, which are crossboards or aspen poles. Many of the rooms have nichos with murals inside the nichos. And then we have tile murals that are inset in a lot of the rooms. We've tried to keep the character of the room absolutely as quaint and original as possible.
I want to say thank you very much for showing us around this great landmark. I'm very privileged that you should do this for us.